Hello, freedom seekers. Welcome back to the Debt to Success System DTSS review channel. The reason I am making this channel is to warn you against getting involved with DTSS. This little guy right at this homepage here, don't get involved with Debt to Success. I encourage you not to because I had a very bad experience with it. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about the reason I have a right to make this channel here and make all these videos here that are currently unlisted. I have a right to do so because the Consumer Review Fairness Act. And businesses need to know that the Act protects people's ability to share their honest opinion about a business's products, services, or conduct in any forum, including social media, which this YouTube channel and these videos I will be sharing on YouTube. Any contracts that prohibit honest reviews or threaten legal action over honest reviews, it harms people who rely on reviews when making their purchase decisions. And I am making this channel because I want to warn as many people as I can away from trusting Debt to Success System, this corporation right here, this trust organization that is run by a guy named Mark of Freedom. I want to give a negative review so that you will run away from them. So it was passed in response to reports that some businesses, like DTSS, try to prevent people from giving honest reviews about products or services they received. Some companies that put contract provisions in place, like non-disclosure agreements. Mark of Freedom claims that his non-disclosure agreement prevents me from talking about his website on YouTube, but it does not. DTSS does not get to silence me with their non-disclosure agreement. The Fairness Act prohibits, it makes it illegal for a company like DTSS to use a contract provision that bars or restricts the ability of a person who is a party to that contract to review a company's product, services, or conduct, or that imposes a penalty or fee against someone who gives a review, or that requires people to give up their intellectual property rights in the content of their reviews. It makes it illegal for companies to include standardized provisions that threaten or penalize people for posting honest reviews. And I've received a threatening email from Mark of Freedom. If I create this YouTube channel and if I make all of these unlisted videos public, then he has threatened to give up some of my private information, and he has threatened to report me to the IRS for trying to avoid paying taxes on some capital gains that I'm doing, which is the whole reason I went to DTSS in the first place, was to try to legally avoid paying taxes. And yet when I complain to Mark about his company's services, that he had given me bad advice, he turns around and threatens that if I continue to demand a refund and if I create this channel on YouTube, then he will report me to the Criminal Investigation Division of the IRS and tell them that I am trying to avoid paying taxes on capital gains. And that is, by definition, accusing me falsely of a crime. I want you to know that if you get involved with Debt to Success System, you're getting involved with a man named Mark of Freedom, who this disgruntled and dissatisfied customer demanding a refund. I've been asking for a refund, and he is blackmailing me in return for me saying I'm going to put up this YouTube channel and put all these videos out there. He's blackmailing me by threatening to accuse me falsely of a crime, because it's not a crime to try to legally avoid paying taxes, which is the whole reason you would go to this company in the first place. It's the whole reason I went to them in the first place. I was seeking freedom, from legal freedom, from all the mess that we're in with taxes and everything. But Mark, he blackmails me here. I know this is, I'm a little all over the place here because I'm upset about it. He blackmails me. He says that he would reveal sensitive information, which is likely to cause financial harm. He would do that to me if I post these things on YouTube and continue to ask for a refund. So I am using this Consumer Review Fairness Act, and I am creating this YouTube channel. And if you're hearing this review, then I have posted all of these reviews as well, because Mark refused to give me a refund. And I want everybody to know that if you have a bad experience with DTSS, then we have a right to complain about it, to give them bad reviews, to talk negatively about Mark of Freedom and the services that they gave. He gave me horrible advice. And so we have a right to do that. So I'm also inviting you you can contact me on this website. There is an email connected to the website. You can contact me and you can tell me if you've had a bad experience with this organization, Debt to Success System. And if you have, then I would like to interview you on this YouTube channel and get your negative reviews out there as well for other people to see. Let's join together and do everything we can to make sure that other people do not join Debt to Success System led by this guy who calls himself Mark of Freedom. But as soon as you complain about his organization, he shames you and tells you that you don't know what you're talking about, tells you not to trust other experts on trust building and on legally avoiding taxes and stuff like that. And then when you demand a refund, he blackmails you and says that he will falsely accuse you of a crime. He doesn't say falsely. He says that he'll report you to the IRS Criminal Investigation Division. So anyway, people, join me. If you've had a bad experience with DTSS, I hope that you will contact me on this channel and let's spread the bad news about these guys together. Okay? I'll see you on the next recording.